Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel, and I'm traveling today to Nottingham with bus, and the weather is not good today in UK. The weather is terrible. You can see how the weather look like. So the weather today is absolutely horrible, and it's not the best weather today, and we're inside the bus. The bus is empty anyway. Inside the bus is empty. You can see how the place look, and so we're just traveling to Nottingham. I'm traveling to Nottingham by bus. So the weather was not a beautiful one today. It's raining, seriously raining, and actually I'm just trying to be able to see if this weather will be a little bit good on this journey getting to Nottingham, but I don't think it will be the best, because you can see the bus is empty, and the bus is empty, and it's not the best weather anyway, because I didn't think that it's going to rain this morning, and it had been raining like this for over a week plus. Over a week plus. It's been raining just this way over a week. So let's go and see what we can find along the road. This area is one of the most expensive places along this way, because most of the houses here are very big houses. I will show you some of them. They are very expensive houses. They are on this side of the road. Very expensive houses. You can see those houses, very expensive houses along this way, very expensive houses. A lot of people who live here, the people who can afford living in this area, very expensive. Most of the houses along this way is very expensive. But also you have to understand that people who live here, they bought these houses many years ago. It's not today. The weather is getting a little bit better in this area. Oh, like I told you, a lot of people who live on the other side of the road are living in large buildings. Most expensive houses they talk about. Some of the houses you can see, they have a big garden, and all private houses, living in a very large farmland along the road. You know, most of the houses here is very expensive houses. You know, very expensive houses. A lot of the houses here, the houses are just buried inside the wood. You know. And then, like I told you, most of the houses you see along that road are very expensive houses. People who live on it is the people who can be able to afford it. You know, it's not a cheap home. It's only people who can afford it can be able to pay for it. So you have a large farmland, which is on the side of the road here, which is a large farmland here. And then all this way, if you are coming from Mansfield, you know, if you are coming from Mansfield to Nottingham, so this is what is going to happen. You have this large farmland along the road, and you have this big landscape along the road as well. So which is making it more beautiful along the way. We're gonna have to be in Nottingham. Just give us. We'll have to be in Nottingham. I think we will continue this video when we go close to Nottingham. So also, you see a lot of people live along the road here as well. Most of them are private home with a farmland, living along the road, going to Nottingham. You know. So, lot of people like to live in this way. A lot of people like to live in this way. We are going to pass one of the restaurants along the road here, which is a very famous one, very famous restaurant, which is a lot of people like to go to. Very famous one. It's a restaurant, very famous one. We will pass through it right now. We are coming close to it. This is the restaurant here, which a lot of people, you see, it's packed already. Being Saturday morning, it's already been packed. And we have a large farmland as well along the way there. We have a large farmland along the way. We are just very close to Nottingham. We are just very close to Nottingham. Enjoy this video. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. It's very, very important. We are just passing through this a church or something. I don't know what to call it. It's like a church. It looks so beautiful. You can see it. It's like a church, or I don't know what it is. We're just passing through it right now. You got a water fountain there, and there's a people living along there as well. There's like a farmers living along there, and the amazing landscape as well. Very beautiful. You can see the sunset, you know, which is amazing sunset along the way. We are just almost close to, you can see, almost close to Nottingham. We are just getting ready to get inside the Nottingham. So we're going to see the beautiful along the road. You know, we are just turning here. You can see where we are now. If you are first time to watch this video, please put a comment if you know where we are. You can see where we are. That road there is going to Mansfield. You can see the next bus who just passed us right now. A lot of people live along the road. This is something they call the allotment, where people can be able to grow their own vegetable along the road. Where people can grow their own vegetable along the road there. Very beautiful, you know. I think this video is a kind of a different thing for you to see what is really going on along the road from Mansfield to Nottingham. So that is what this video is all about. Thank you. Please keep watching. Amazing houses, people who live along the road here. Just already in some part of Nottingham, but we still got about 20 minutes to go. We still got about 20 minutes to go along the way. Very beautiful. This is mainly residential area where the people live. Mainly residential area where people live. So what happened along this place now? We already in Nottingham, so you can tell that a lot of people who live along this road here, they're also living in this is not, it's also called Nottingham, but it's not the main city of Nottingham, which is, this place is called, I forgot what it's called now, but it's along this side. You know, people who live around this place, for them to get to Nottingham every day is just nothing, because there's a bus always 24 hours here to get to Nottingham. You know, it's just easy as anything. So there's a place along this here. I can remember this place where they sell cars. And oh, that's Ledo. There's a Ledo there. Ledo there. The problem with this area is always with hold up. This is Kia. Kia. If you're looking for a vehicle to buy, this is where you can find it. It's a Kia. You know? If you're looking for a vehicle to buy, this is Kia. You got this church in our front there. Look at this weather. Wow. Premier Inn. If you're looking for somewhere to stay in Nottingham, you have one along the road here. I remember one time I came to this pub to have a drink many years ago. I think I did come here, I had a drink, and it was nice, you know. But that's ages ago, probably more than 5 years ago when I did that. So what really happened here now, we're already in Nottingham anyway. It's not far away from here to inside the main city. So you can tell, like the pub I was telling you about is there. That is where the pub is there. And also there's a lot of places here. If you are not familiar with it, you know, you still have time to be able to visit Nottingham. But because I'm inside the bus, I'm trying to show you a lot of places. There's a place there. The sun is shining very bright. That's very lovely. Wow. The weather is very bright today. That is home base there. You got B and N in front of you there. You got B and M in front of you there. Home base, B and M. This petrol station have been here for a very long time. This petrol station has been here for a very long time. And that pub there in front, you see the pub, you can see the pub there called the Valley. You know, that pub has been there for a very, very long time. I remember this pub for a very long time. The pub has been there for a very long time. Very long time. No, because of the shot, the sun is just coming towards us, which is very good because I look more better with this sun flashing towards me. So we are just a little bit close, you know, a little bit close. We're just a little bit close to Nottingham, you know. So I'm just this video is not just to show you a lot of things. It mainly is to just show you what you could find along the road if you are coming from Mansfield to Nottingham. What you could find along the road. You know, that this is what this video is about. And there's a lot of people who live on this side as well. There's a lot of people who live on this side as well. You can see it. if the weather is, if this sun is on my back, it would make the front to look more better. And you can tell along this road here, there's a lot of people who live here as well, along the road here. This, look, there's a lot of people who live along the road here as well. I think this kind of I remember this place very long time ago. It's like not, well, I think it's something like old people's home, you know, where they keep a lot of people who are old, and so this is where they stay. There, you see, the sun have disappeared now. It completely disappeared. So you see the blue sky. You know, see the sky. So we're just going towards to Sherwood, the place they call Sherwood. That is where we are going towards Sherwood now. We have there Sherwood. You can see the pub in our front there, that pub there. It's just to tell you where you are, and you can use that road there to go to Sherwood Village as well. That road there, you can use that road to go to Sherwood Village. It's a kind of a small place. They don't have like a big shopping center or a big shopping mall. It's kind of a street with a little bit shop, which a lot of people who live in this area, they can easily get the stuff they need. They don't need to go to inside Nottingham to get the stuff they need inside the city. They can easily get it here as well. So we have both sides of the road, like a shop along the road as well. Both sides of the road. Also, they have a lot of restaurants here. I remember last time ago when I was traveling during the time of coronavirus. I remember that I came around here to be able to do my coronavirus test in Sherwood. Here I did my coronavirus here test to get the PCR code, or you know, when that time this was like you must have it before you travel. So I came here to do one of them. I think it's called the Sherwood Pharmaceutical something, you know, pharmacy, Sherwood Pharmacy, something like that. I came here. We got Swan here, pub there called Swan. If you want something to eat, it's there. There's a lot of places here as well along the road. But let's see what we can see along the road. The sun is too bright. You know, we're inside the bus. The road in this country is not the best. The road in this country is not the best. So let's go. We are just very close to Nottingham already. So we are just close. And I think this area is still Sherwood anyway. If I can be able to make things out of it, I think it's still a Sherwood. You can see that there's people out there who are having something to drink there, and just along the way going to you have the Lido. You know, this is another Lido. This is another Lido along the road. I think this one is a little bit bigger. You know? We got the bus going towards Arnold. You know, Arnold. We got the bus going towards Arnold there. I think in this junction here is where you can be able to catch a bus, which is going towards the bus going towards probably Arnold or some places, you know. stop. We have the bus switching on the air system. It's a little bit noisy, but it's okay. This is a mosque here. You can see the mosque here. That mosque have been there for many years. So we are just going close to a place we call Hassan Green in Nottingham. A place we call Hassan Green in Nottingham. So we are just very close to the area, and a lot of people who come to a lot of people who take their buses from Mansfield to Nottingham. Most of them stop here and they walk towards that way to get to the place they call Hassan Green, which you have a lot of African shop there. Everything you need African food, you can get it there. So it's not far away from here. So you can get everything you need from that end there. If you stop in this here, you walk towards here, you can get everything you need from African shop, you know. So let's go. So I'm just talking about this place here. If you walk towards that area, you can get everything you need. And this is where the good fair, where they do good fair. It's one of the, it's a park. Today being Saturday, it's a little bit busy, and a lot of people doing kind of a sports there. And we've been here, we made a video last time ago about this park. Please, if you want to go and watch it, go back and look for that video. This is a cemetery there. That is a cemetery there. So we are just almost very close to Victoria Center anyway. This is a massive cemetery there. You can see people coming there to visit their loved ones who just passed away. You can see them. So we are just more close to Nottingham, more close to where we are going to be. This bus going to Mansfield, another bus going to Mansfield. Almost there for our final destination. Thank you for watching this video. Please make sure you press the like button, and as we said that 2023 will be different, you know, we are going to try to talk more on our video, try to tell you where we are, try to tell you what we are doing, to make it easy for you to understand what we are doing than showing you the area. We're already very close to where we are going. I'm gonna just say one thing here. Please, if you watch this video, like the video, subscribe to our channel. It's very, very important. You know, we're going to appreciate you to do that. Please do that for us, for the channel to grow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We already there. We already there where we're going to stop. So this is the whole. Everything is going to end here. This is where we're going to stop. Thank you so much. Like the video, like the video, like the video. Guys, please support me.